feedback is where I look at this list, right? So he's going to say some stuff to me at the end. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start out by telling a story. I'm going to tell the story about one day this summer when I got a call that my little nephew was born. Okay? I'm going to start out storytelling with a little bit of action. Okay? So, I'm sitting in the crafts cabin up at summer camp, and I hear over the PA, "Sarah, Jasmine, and Alex, please come to headquarters." And I was like, in my head I'm thinking, I think I know what this is about, or I'm in really big trouble. So I jump up from the crafts cabin, I go leaping towards headquarters, and I run in and I open the door and I go, "Is he here?" And they're like, I don't know, but the hospital just called, so I think we need to call them back. So then we get on the phone. We call the hospital, and I talk to my brother. I'm like, "So, George, is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Is he here?" He's like, "Well, we have to wait for Jasmine and Alex to come down to headquarters before we can tell you the information." So I'm like, oh my gosh, I grab the PA, and I'm like, "Jasmine and Alex, come to headquarters, hurry!" And it like blares over the entire camp, right? And so then they come sprinting down the hill, and they run into headquarters kind of the same way I did, because they kind of also maybe knew what was about to happen. And so then all three of us are huddled around the phone. Call my brother, and I'm like, "So is he here? Is he here?" And they're like, "He's here!" So my little nephew, little baby George John III, was born while we were stuck at camp. He wasn't able to go to the hospital, but it was still a really cool moment. So then the three of us decided to get on the PA system and announce it to the entire camp, because we felt so sad that we weren't there. But camp is kind of like our family too. So we get on, and we have this whole plan, and after we were done crying, we grab the PA and we make an announcement. "He's here! Baby George John III has arrived!" And then up on the hill, you can hear all the campers cheering. They're like, "Woo!" And they're super excited. So that's my story. So what feedback do you have for me? So as my partner, you can use any of those things, and you can respond back to me. Okay, so maybe the part where I make the announcement over the PA system is something I can slow down and exaggerate that part and elaborate a little bit more on that part. Okay, perfect, thank you. So what you're going to do now is have a chance to practice what you just saw us doing. So, writing partners, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to very quickly turn knee to knee, eye to eye, and then don't say anything, so I'm going to give you your next direction. I know, great job. That was perfect, perfect, fast, perfect. I love my triad is figuring out a way to make it work. That is great. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now, you saw how Blake and I did Rochambeau to see, or rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to be partner A. As soon as you decide who's partner A, please raise your hand. Ready? Go. So, partner A, I see your hands are raised. Awesome. Put them down. Guess what? Partner A, you're going to go second. Partner B is going to tell their story first. Okay. So, partner B. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to story tell. Try and start with an action. And partner A, remember you have a job too. Okay? Ready? Go. and then I'm going to give the other partner a chance to share. First of all, over here, it was kind of amazing. Tell me your name, sweetie. Tiara. Kiara had this great story about how her friend forced her to go on these rides, and she was totally not into it. And she finished her story a little bit early. That might have happened to a couple of you, right? But what we did was we asked a question. We said, well, what did your friend do to force you to go on the ride? And that was a way to get her to tell more detail from her story. Now, Josh over here did something really smart as a writing partner. He took what he knows about storytelling, and he thought of a question he could ask his partner. So Logan told his story, but at the end, Josh said, well, where did your story take place? So Josh knows that a good story usually has a sense of setting, and so Josh's question was about setting, and that helped Logan tell a little bit more about his story. Was that a great way to help a writing partner? Yeah. Really awesome. I love that. I didn't even think of that. So, has the other partner had a chance to share yet? No. So that was 2 minutes. You guys did a great job in 2 minutes. If you didn't get a chance to finish, that's okay. But I do want to give your other partner a chance. Ready? Go. Some other great stories. We had some good suggestions over here, compliments, like I loved how you added humor, and then we added in a suggestion. Maybe you could elaborate the part about the bus ride. Really great suggestions. Tells me that you're really paying careful attention to your writing partners, which I love. So, I think you have some really good stories in your mind right now. You've had a chance to practice it with your partner. Hopefully